Mask of Love. Okay, now I do believe my microphone is working. If it's not, let me know. And is the music a little loud for anybody else? Actually, hold on. I mean, especially Zane today. This is my birthday. I'm all cute. Sound check good? Alright, awesome. Yeah, I got all dressed up for yous. In case you didn't notice, I actually put on makeup like a normal human female. Although technically there is no such thing as normal, so forget I said that. Thank you, Nineless. Oh yeah, since we're on camera now, so this is still a little loud for me. Oh, that's not making a difference on your end. Sorry, I'm fiddling with things. Okay, so that's about, I like that volume for me, but it probably just got super quiet for you guys. I think that's about right. If I'm not loud enough, if the music's too loud, go ahead and let me know so I can fix that. And yeah, hi everybody. It is my birthday stream. Although today's technically not my actual birthday. That's not for another 24 hours and 4 minutes. Yeah, technically my birthday's on the 15th, but today is really the only day I have any time to stream. Because after this, I have somewhere in the neighborhood of, like, let me double check. Let me see. Pulling up a thing. Oh yeah, 5,000 more words to write in order to hit my budget goals for this month. So that's going to be so much fun because the way the article construction process goes for Looper, it's not just the writing. If it were just writing, I could knock that out in a day, no problem. I could knock that out in 5 hours. But with Looper, it's the writing and the editing and the interlinking and the SEO and the image sourcing and just everything. But I am so quick and efficient and good at what I fucking do that right now, because I switched from an hourly contract to a pay-per-word contract, which means they only pay me by the word. Technically, they're not paying me for all the extra shit, but I am so fast and efficient at what I do that being paid a certain number of pennies per word versus what I was making hourly, right now on my current invoice, I am about $10 ahead of what I would have been making if I had stuck to hourly. So I rock. I'm a fucking rock star. And I got even more proof of that today when one of my editors pinged me on Slack and was like, "Hey, are you a fan of Yellowstone?" And I told an incomplete truth. I told him that I'm curious about the show, but that I haven't really gotten into it all that deep. The past couple of days, I've been writing a lot of time-sensitive content for Yellowstone because their season 5 just premiered, and it's a pretty big one because it's a fucking melodrama. Like, the main character of the show, sort of kind of main character, it's really an ensemble cast, but John Dutton is played by Kevin Costner, so that's part of the reason why the show is so popular. Another part of the reason is because it's It's about guns and ranching and country life and horses and white man versus Indians and yeehaw America, you know. And and hold on, I wrote this excellent line. Hey, Super Sea Line, welcome in. Oh, wait, I forgot. I was going to do a thing. Hold on. Now that, like, I'm on the correct screen where things are working, so that I can thank you properly. Doop.
It's the puke of love.
Mindless lies. Not just resubscribing, but resubscribing for 6 straight fucking months in a row. You motherfucking pimp. So there we go. Yeah, I just wanted to point that out and give credit where credit's due. The proper way. Because I think you awesome people who want to throw money at my face deserve to be praised for being intelligent and knowing how to invest your money wisely. So anyway, yeah, Yellowstone. It's a total Merca show. And it takes place in modern times. And the Duttons, they own this ranch in Montana, cattle ranch, and like for reasons I don't understand because I haven't been consistently watching the show yet, everybody's trying to take the ranch. Everybody wants their ranch. Big businesses want to buy out their ranch with a hostile takeover. The local Native American tribes think that land belongs, or, well, know that land belongs to them, but, you know, have to navigate the white man's legal system in order to try and, like, you know, get what they deserve, what's really theirs. The main daughter, he has like 3 kids, John Dutton, and the 2 boys and a girl. The main daughter, Beth, is this slutty alcoholic mess, which you think would speak directly to me, but I'm not sure if I like her character all that much. And then, so one of the sons is actually adopted, and I don't know if anybody here is actually planning on watching the show. I doubt it, so I don't think anybody's gonna be like super upset if I'm like spoiler territory here. But at the end of season 4, the adopted son, Jamie, was trying to run for state governor, and everything seemed to be going well. But for some reason in that family, there's a history of, hey everybody, let's shit on Jamie for no reason. So instead of letting him just run for governor and getting the previous governor's endorsement and winning the election and everybody being happy, his dad threw his hat in the ring for governor, and the former governor gave her endorsement to him instead because they're all buddies or whatever. And also Beth coerced / manipulated Jamie into murdering his biological father, and she like took pictures or recorded it or something. She has proof of the murder, and now she's hanging that over his head as blackmail to make sure that she can continue to control him and that he never tries to step outside the family and betray them again. It's like, wow. And I'm telling you all of this because I got some, hello Susie. Susie's about to fart into my microphone, you guys. I hope that's okay. No, seriously, the other day... Is it better now? Can you hear me now? Yeah, thanks, Susie. Let me know if you can hear. Okay, good. She sits on my stomach with her butt in my face, and I start scritching her little hindquarters, like right around her tail, and all of a sudden I hear this. She farted directly in my fucking face. Little shit. And I think either yesterday or the day before, she dropped a number 2 in her litter box that, oh my God, stunk up my whole goddamn living room. I was like turning all the fans on. I was praying to go nose blind. But before I was so rudely interrupted by my adorable cat, I was going to tell you guys, big news that just happened this morning, just like probably less than an hour ago. One of my editors at Looper pinged me on Slack and asked me, hey, you know, are you, I think I already went over this part of it. They asked me how interested I was in Yellowstone. And I kind of gave the politically correct answer of, I'm curious about it, but I'm not a regular viewer. And so he says, well, how would you like to write our weekly Yellowstone recaps? And this is huge for me. And I'm going to try and show you why. Hold on. Let me switch my scene real quick. Actually, hold on. No, not yet. Let me find the thing first. So I told you that story to tell you this story. Once upon a time, my friend Mark and a bunch of us from college started working on building this website called DM Fiat. It was basically supposed to be like the entertainment news hub for everything D&D and nerdy and like nerd shows and stuff like that. And on that website, I had a dedicated satirical news column called Loaded 20. And funnily enough, one of my articles about a fake Twitter fight between J.J. Abrams and Joss Whedon before I got canceled was retweeted by a UFC fighter and got like 10,000 hits. And this was in the wee early days of the internet from like, oh man. Well, okay, so on that website, in addition to the satirical news column, I was doing episode recaps for The Walking Dead and season 3 of Game of Thrones. So that's how, 2013 is the date of some of these. Let's see, I'm trying to find the episode recap I did for one of the Game of Thrones episodes. Let's see. Open with docs, yeah. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hold on. Oh God. I don't know if I have it. Damn, hold on. So, do you guys remember that episode of Game of Thrones where Jon Snow and Ygritte finally hook up in that ice cave? Let's see. Okay, I guess it's not in this one. Let's just go in order. See if I can't find it. Doop-a-doo. Oh wait, he doesn't spell it that way, does he? Huh, okay. Not that one. I'm looking at a thing on my other monitor. You can't see it, but Jon Snow. Okay. Do. What the hell, brain? Can we learn how to type, please? Doop-a-doop-a-doo. That's not the right one. I'm looking for it. I'm gonna find it. Promise I'm gonna find it. Okay, that's not it. Doop-a-doo. Oh, this one might be it. Okay. Okay, no, it's not it. Okay, and I already checked number 5. No, oh, okay, I think this is it. This has to be it. Doop-a-doop. Huh. Yes. Okay. So, switching scenes. Oh, that's super. Is the print too tiny? Do I need to Control plus this so you guys can see everything? Oh wait, I'm doing that on the wrong thing. I think that should be big enough for you guys, right? We're gonna have a little read out loud story time here. A bit bigger? Okay, can do that. For you blindies out there. So yeah, I used to write episode recaps. And the goal was to make them not just, oh, this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, and then this happened, the end. You know, it was to make them unique and interesting and to dive a little deeper into what's actually happening in the show. And I just felt like I freaking shined. And, you know, when my editor was contacting me about doing these Yellowstone recaps, he emphasized to me, he's like, you know, this isn't just a regurgitation of what happened in the episode. This is about diving into the deeper, yeah, and covering it a little bit, yeah, but, you know. This is a shit show. It's not supposed to be perfect. But yeah, so we're going to read through these. You guys tell me if it sounds like I'm qualified to write those kind of episode recaps for just like any show whatsoever. Okay, so this was season 3, episode 6, The Climb. AKA the episode that shattered my heart into 1,000 tiny pieces. Okay, yeah, warning, spoilers ahead, but both for the show and the book, so I didn't come up with anything more creative this week. I'm just so sad. Keep reading and you'll find out why. Theme: bring it to the table. Game of Thrones is a fantasy series, and while it might not have the same amount of elves or dwarfs as mainstream fantasy, the universe which Martin has established for his characters is ripe with potential for anyone who wants to enjoy a GOT experience at their own table. One of the elements which would enrich a tabletop campaign, and it's featured especially well in this particular episode, is cryptic prophecy. Jojen and Bran both have puzzling visions of the present, past, and future, which are difficult to decipher. Melisandre sees bewildering signs in the flames, and, in this episode, she babbles incoherently about seeing something in Arya's eyes, which, for those of us who have read the books, was an incredible bit of foreshadowing. Kudos, show. This is not the Susie show. I know you think it is, because you're a cat and you don't know any better. But this... What am I going to do with you? I don't want her getting any cat hair on my black tank top. Hey, Lil Mama Silva, what is up? Welcome to my birthday Strim-Stram. Snap. Yeah. Yeah, silly me. Silly human. Thinking this is my stream when I have pets. Gosh. Anyway. Okay. Prophecy to just a GOT-themed campaign. Other fantasy universes could easily incorporate cryptic prophecy into a campaign as well. Also, if you have enough of an imagination to pull it off, you can incorporate cryptic prophecy into any modern or futuristic campaign. It'll keep your players guessing, and it'll give you a more challenging experience as a DM and a campaign designer. Yep, kitty. Susie decided to show up. Theme: incorporating the title. I've touched on this before in previous episodes, but they're doing it so well, I'll say it again. The writers are doing a fantastic job of incorporating the title of each episode into the overarching themes and storylines featured each week. Obviously, there's the literal climb, which Jon Snow and Ygritte make up the wall with Mance and the other wildlings. And I don't think they could have ended the episode any better than the way they did, with Ygritte breathless, wordless, and tearing up at the sight of the one beautiful thing she had been waiting her whole life to see. And Jon, the man responsible for saving her and making it possible, wrapping her up in a passionate embrace just before the credits roll. Tell me, were any of you feeling the feels as hard as I was in that moment? Then there's the political climb of the Lannisters. Hey, you. Come here. You want to be on camera so bad? You're on camera. This is my little chunky kitty and your little chunky daddy. I need to play with her more. Yes, I do. I need to play with myself more too. In more ways than one, giggity. She's Vishnu, destroyer of worlds. She is the chaos. She is the fire and the darkness. She is the entropy of the universe. She is cat who wants attention. Okay, I'll stop holding you in the uncomfortable way. I'll hold you in the slightly less uncomfortable way. How'd ya? Got your little butt. Look at this cat. You look so compact, but really you're huge. Okay. There's also... Try to bring it closer so you can actually hear me. There's also the political climb of the Lannisters and their attempts to solidify power. Thanks to Tywin's cunning, he matches with Lady Olenna and gets his way. But two of his children and Sansa end up suffering in the process. Robb is also going through a similar climb and is dealing with the Freys and the harsh terms they propose in retribution against Robb for not marrying one of their own. Oh, past me, you sweet summer child, writing this recap before the rains of Castamere. And then there's Theon, who is going down an inverted climb of sorts into madness. Simon doesn't just torture him physically, that isn't enough. He toys with him emotionally, promising him answers, promising him a sensible explanation for why he's being tortured. But every time he dangles the carrot in front of Theon, he yanks it away. At just the right moment to weaken his resolve. This is readily apparent when Theon does, in fact, end up begging Simon to cut off his finger, just like Simon told him that he would. And of course, there's the speech Peter Baelish makes to Varys in which he mentions the climb of his episode's namesake. It's also the same speech which was featured on one of the Season 3 trailers, which I've talked about before, linked to... I wrote a Loaded 20 article about how Miley Cyrus was going to sue Game of Thrones for basically ripping off her song It's the Climb for that specific trailer. And, yeah, that was a fun write. Okay, so he talks about embracing chaos and the opportunities it can bring a person to rise above their station in life, provided they don't allow anything to hold them back. And in the very next scene, we see the fruits of such labors reflected beautifully in Jon and Ygritte's ascent to the top of the wall. Theme: love is pain. Show: I heart you. Hell, I might even go so far as to say I love you sometimes. But doing so is difficult, especially given the way you toy with my emotions. Seeing Theon get tortured, even though he did commit some pretty atrocious crimes, is difficult to watch. You're making me feel sorry for a terrible person, and I find myself ambivalently hating and loving you at the same time for it. Ever since Sansa left Winterfell, she's had her emotions toyed with in a dozen different ways. First, she's engaged to the king's heir. Then she finds out that her betrothed is an abusive sociopath who is responsible for Lady's death. Then he has her father killed, and the abuse gets worse. When he changes his mind and decides to marry Marjorie, she thinks she'll finally be free. Until she's informed that now that she won't have the high position as queen wife, the abuse will only become worse. Peeta promises to take her away from King's Landing, and the Tyrells promise to marry her to a guy she's been drooling over since season 1, only to be further disappointed to learn that she'll be marrying the grotesque Tyrion instead. If pure unadulterated misery were a form of currency, the look on Sansa's face as she watched that ship sail away would make her the richest woman in the world. You're also shedding a spotlight on characters and romances, which, as much as I like reading about them in the books, I absolutely love seeing them come to life on the show. The thing is, though, I know what is going to happen to these characters. As much as I love seeing them happy and triumphant now, in the back of my mind, I know the terrible fates which await them, and I'm not quite sure what to do with all of those feels. I'm going to wrap up this review with a dedication to one of my favorite characters, Ross the Wonderful Whore. May her fictional spirit find peace despite her horrific, painful death. And may the fans take solace in what is about to happen to her murderer. Until next week. Actually, no, I don't think that's the one I actually wanted to read you guys. Huh. Let me see. See if I can find it. No, not that one. Doop-a-doo. Is it this one? Nope. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Come on, help me out. Nope. Damn. Okay. Anyway. I don't want to bore you with too many of those, because we're talking about the 3rd season of a show, which, you know, not only did everybody and their mother have a fucking stroke over how much they hated the ending, but that's like almost 10 years old. But no, so yeah, so I got that opportunity from my editors to start doing essentially the same thing, but for that show Yellowstone. And also, let me, while we're here, I just want to point out something that I think is funny. So I had to write an article yesterday for Looper for the teaser trailer for the 1923 Yellowstone spinoff. And I just want to read you this one paragraph because I think it's particularly funny. Maybe it's not, maybe it sucks and you'll boo me after I'm done, but violence has always haunted this family, May's voice explains at the beginning of the 30-second teaser. The first few cuts involve a downed cowboy reaching for his gun, soldiers running with guns, a bloodied man pointing a gun, and a dozen men on horseback firing lots and lots of guns. So if anyone was expecting this to be the pacifist generation of the Dutton family, the teaser dashes any hope of that within the first 10 seconds. I just thought that paragraph was particularly clever and felt like sharing. Because, like, I liked the way I wrote that article. And then I got direct feedback from another editor about a different article I wrote about, I think it was the one I wrote about John Dutton's getting elected governor and how it's going to mirror real life politics. And, you know, I even took some direct quotes from the actor who plays Jamie talking about, you know, he's not a tough guy. He doesn't keep his promises. He's, you know, doesn't care about anybody but himself. And I wrote in a line after that about how Does that sound familiar? Does that sound like any, politician you can think of in recent history? And then the line after that I wrote was, for the sake of civility and brevity, we're not going to name names, but we're sure you can think of some. But yeah, so I'm super happy about that, super excited about that. And the fact that today's the day before my fucking birthday, and McPixel 3 is coming out, so that's going to be super fun. Although I'm not sure if I want to buy it and play it myself, or if I want to watch Zeke play it a little bit first. Because McPixel is one of those games that if you get spoilered, it does kind of take away from the experience of playing it yourself, because part of the fun is the surprise and the humor that gets kind of like snuck into certain parts of it and levels and everything. But yeah, so that's just something I gotta figure out on my own. So since it's my birthday, and since we're gonna do whatever the fuck I want to do, I was thinking about keeping it light, keeping it fun, and doing more personality quizzes, because we always have fun doing those on this channel. Let's see. This looks promising. Oh, this also... I mean, leave it up to Redditors to gather the worst of the best of the internet. Oh, this is 7 years ago? Oh, there's nothing there. Okay. Fuck you too, Reddit. What bean are you? Fuck you, BuzzFeed. Dude, BuzzFeed has some of the weirdest fucking quizzes, I swear to God. What color is your ego? BuzzFeed, we can guess your age based on the year you were born. No shit. Okay, so sadly, that wasn't helpful. Let's check out here. Oh, featured personality quizzes. What percentage of furry are you? I feel like this is more of a question for Sea Lion than it is me. What type of milk are you? Are you dumb? Level 1. What is your theme song? Are you dumb again? What is your delusion? 20 questions, 11 results. Do you want to see what's wrong with you after wandering in the dark for so long? Do you want to find the darkness within your own mind? Do you want to see your delusion for what it is? Come talk through it with me, and we'll figure it out together. Okay, I'll bite. You don't need a quiz. Okay. Trigger warning, disturbing imagery, mental illness, painfully accurate results. Disclaimers is just a quiz, so don't take it too seriously. It's supposed to be scary, so if you don't like that kind of thing, this isn't for you regardless. Don't be too upset about your results, since it's not necessarily real. It's just a quiz, y'all. But not for the faint of heart. I don't want anybody upset by this. So please, don't take it if you're sensitive to horror or this kind of topic. If you proceed, you can't complain if you didn't like the experience, okay? Don't read. Okay. Okay. Are we okay with getting... Dark and insidious rabbit hole. Go ahead and speak now or forever hold your peace. Oh, did I? But my microphone's plugged in. Okay, yeah, it just... I think I might need a new cord, or I might need to just like super glue this thing into the back of my microphone, because it's super loose. It just doesn't... Anyway. You are broken. You are insane. There is something horribly, grotesquely wrong in your mind. A twisted belief tangled so deeply within you that nothing can dislodge it. To see it would unravel your entire world. To see it would break your mind irreparably. To see it is to see yourself for the ruined person that you are. Are you ready to see? Yes or yes? I didn't notice this at first. I saw the yes out of the corner of my eye. I thought this one would be no, but all right, let's do yes. We live surrounded by other humans. For better or worse, we rely on them. For innocent comfort or for selfish gain, we use them. But how do you see them? What do you believe about the masses that encircle you? Are humans inherently good or evil? Some are evil, some are good. It depends on the person. Good and evil don't exist. It doesn't matter to me. Every one of us is broken in some way. No one is whole. Nothing is sacred. It's better to accept that than to run from it. Or do you run from it? Do you see the rest of the world as twisted with yourself as the pure exception? Or do you recognize the twistedness within yourself, but hold on to the purity of those around you? Are you broken in a different way than other humans? Are you different from the rest? Oh, whoa. Nope, it's not. Go back. Definitely not this one. You can believe whatever you want. I don't expect to change an idea so deeply ingrained in your mind, but I will give you another chance at accepting it. You are different. Believe what you like about the brokenness of the world, but you are more broken than the rest. You are remarkable. An anomaly. Why do you think that is? What makes you special? I'm a drop dead smoke show and I got that WAP, but I doubt that's going to be one of the answers. Willing to do whatever it takes, I'm not who you think I am. I embrace my dark side. I'm enlightened enough to see the deep truths of the world. I am a victim of unfair misfortune. I don't subscribe to society's forced beliefs. I take responsibility for my flaws. Both of these are true. I listen to my feelings instead of trying to deny them. No, I'm not special. So these three are the most truthful answers. Hey, Luker, welcome. Hey, Luker, did you just get here? Guess what? I have exciting news. Fuck you, Luker. I am turning 29 today, I'll have you know. For the 11th year in a row. One of my editors tapped me to be the official episode recap writer for the new season of Yellowstone. And episode recaps are something I have done in the past professionally for money. I was employed by friends of mine, but it doesn't change the fact that I got paid for it and I was good at it. And now Yellowstone is a show on Paramount Plus starring Kevin Costner, who is a rancher in Montana, and he plays a character named John Dutton. And the Dutton family has owned this one big, profitable cattle ranch in Montana since like the 1800s, basically, because 1883 was one of the show's spin-offs. And he's like, it's a very America show with guns and fights between cowboys and Indians, and the whole shit show of the Dutton family is just like a soap opera melodrama. And, you know, it's a show I've been kind of curious about. and have had fun kind of tongue-in-cheek making fun of it and some of the articles I've had to write for Looper. But apparently, some people are liking the articles I wrote recently, especially for the season 5 premiere, and they tapped me and asked me if I wanted to, you know, yeah, also that. Super Sea Line is not lying. Yeah, so I'm super excited about that. I can't wait to get started. Okay, so I think this one, more than anything, because spite is what fuels me, so I don't subscribe to society's forced beliefs. No one is exempt from the suffocating pressure of empathy. That is an interesting way to describe empathy. The suffocating pressure of it. Damn. Whoever wrote this quiz has a way with words. I golf clap them as a fellow writer. A lot of weight? Not necessarily. I put on makeup like an actual pretty girl for the first time in several months, and, you know, I'm showing off the girls because I want to feel pretty for my early birthday stream. Damn it. And, you know, so that I can steal other people's viewers. No one does not feel that compulsion to sacrifice for others' gains. No one is that cold and emotionless. Or are you? Are you psychopathic? No. I think we're all okay with that. Are you okay with me feeling pretty or stealing other people's viewers with my boobs? No. Isn't everyone? This is such a psychopath answer. Like, I swear to God. I have to be to make it in this world. I have to be a psychopath to make it in this world. No, but I wish I was. No, but everyone around me is. I actually know at least one literal sociopath who hangs out in one of my online friend groups, and it's just like, y'all don't see what he's doing. Oh, but everybody gives him the benefit of the doubt and thinks he's a great guy, or whatever. No, but so that's the most true for me out of all those answers, but I wish there were more answers to pick from because none of them really fit. Everyone is immersed in themselves. Everyone sees the world from their own slanted perspective. Everyone is the hero of their own story, yeah. But some are more slanted than others. Some are so enamored with themselves that they're blind to their flaws. No, I am painfully aware of everything that's fucked up with me. Or perhaps they even love the flaws too. Are you narcissistic? Oh man. Oh, dude, if I had a nickel for every time I asked my therapist that, like, do you think I'm narcissistic? I could probably buy myself a really nice steak dinner for my birthday. The cold will help. You know what's funny about that, Ninelis? I don't know if you were following me on Twitter when this happened, but I think it was sometime early 2020. I took a little selfie of me in bed, and I was wearing a white shirt, and I guess it was kind of cold that day, and there was a little bit of a, like, on at least one of the girls, you could visibly tell I was cold in the picture. And I think that is the tweet that has gotten like the most traction out of any other tweet I've ever posted, which I don't know whether I should be happy or sad about that. But yeah. Yes, because I'm genuinely just the best. Wrong. Yes, though I know it's a delusion. Inaccurate. Again, isn't everyone? No, I'm quite the opposite, unfortunately. I am because I choose to be? No, that's sick. I'm gonna go with this one. You know what, Nineless Lies? I have actually thought about, you know how I like to do my little PowerPoint presentation streams and talk about scientific nerd topics that not a lot of people know very much about? I have honestly thought and contemplated jumping on the hot tubs and pools, whatever, meta, and like doing those streams, but doing it in a bikini. So like, you came here for the tits, but you learned something in the process. Japeda! What is up with you, ass butt? Oh, Japeda! You'll probably be excited to hear this too. So, you know how I've been working for Looper for a while, right? And I've just been one of the, you know, keyboard, you know, trying to think of a word that isn't offensive. Because I want to say keyboard monkey, but that could be accidentally interpreted as racist, and I absolutely don't mean it in that context. Well, just like one of the lower on the keyboard slut. Keyboard minion. Yeah, you know, I've just been one of the lowly hourly keyboard minions and all that. Just writing whatever they tell me to write and not really having any creative control and getting a lot of my darlings killed and all that. Well, apparently, I decided to get a little frisky with some of the Yellowstone articles I've been writing lately, and one of my editors tapped me this morning and asked me if I would be willing to write episode recaps, which not only have I done that in the past professionally and gotten paid for it, even though it was my friends who were employing me, but still it counts, but I was damn good at it. And the editor specifically told me, they're like, we don't want you to just regurgitate what happened. We want you to actually dive deep, get into the themes of the show, and talk about what's really going on and discuss the meat and the substance of it. I'm like, yes! Yes! I mean, as a fellow writer, I'm sure you can understand how exciting that is. Okay, the ends justify the means. Do you agree? Is it okay to do horrible things if the outcome is favorable? Thank you. Thank you so much for that. I'm so excited. All's well that ends well, remember? I'm just kind of upset that I have to renew my Paramount Plus subscription now because, you know, they need me to watch the new episode every week as soon as it drops and get that article out lickety-quick split, so. And I hate... There's a lot of good shows on Paramount Plus, but I hate the streaming service in itself, you know? It's just the worst. It's so cheap. It's so crap. Anyway, how much of, as much as people hate the HBO Max streaming interface or whatever, Paramount Plus is just so much worse. Anyway, I'll stop bitching. How much of your scruples are you willing to sacrifice for the ending you desire? Are you Machiavellianist? Yes, it's only natural. Yes, but I know it's wrong. Yes, just like everyone else. No, unlike the rest of the world. I wish I could be. No, you're insane. Okay, so I want to say it's like an 80-20 split between this answer and this answer. But sorry, I just didn't know this song had lyrics. Oh, wow. You know, Japeda, I actually used to write the Walking Dead episode recaps for my friend's website, DMF, back in the day, and he paid me for them, too. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting writing episode recaps for, like professionally, like, from someone who saw my writing talent and was like, we got to get her on this, so. Oh, this is a really nice picture. That is so cool. Sorry, I'm a minor photography nerd. I like that. Okay. Which is better, do you think? To blame oneself for everything and wallow in the misery of it all? I've done that. Or to take no responsibility and feel no control over your own misfortune? I've probably also done that. Of course, neither are solving anything. But you need to stop expecting yourself to be reasonable. Do you take responsibility for your actions? No, it's just my situation. I've done my best with what I have to work with. No, my choices don't matter. Nothing I do has any impact on the outcome anyway. No, I couldn't handle the guilt if I did. I know it's just a coping mechanism though. Yes, my success is mine alone. I fought for this. Yes, it's all my fault. It's my mistakes that have led me down this horrid path. Technically, it was my actions that did this, but it's not my fault. I am who I am. I'm just being myself. Depends on who you ask. What some call mistakes, I call happy accidents. It's all relative. What actions? I haven't done anything wrong. Okay, so... I mean, there's a lot of these I relate to in one way, shape, or form. I'm just trying to think about which one I relate to the most. Go for this one. What's something that makes you sick? People. Any people. All of them are so selfish and greedy and hypocritical. Stupid people. How dare they sit there so oblivious while their inaction ruins everything? Oh, that hits some feels. Proud people. What do you have to be proud of? No one really gets what they deserve. It's ridiculous to brag about your good luck. Ooh, I feel that one pretty hard too. Why are there so many answers for this one? Okay. Denial makes me sick. People shouldn't have to hide who they truly are. It's futile to deny oneself. Ooh, I really agree with this, especially as a proud slut American. Injustice? That also pisses me off. Those in power are always taking whatever they can from those who aren't. No one deserves power over me. Not getting what I want. Obviously, I desire my desires, and it's so frustrating when others try to deny me my rights. Weakness. I'd hate to be weak, and I simply can't understand why people insist on standing up for the less fortunate. Okay, you lost me at the end of that sentence. They just didn't work hard enough at being strong. Yeah. The world's obsession with doing the right thing. If right and wrong are all subjective, why try at all? It's preachy to insist that I do. Nosiness. No one else is privy to my secrets if I don't want them to be. I shouldn't have to lie and sneak just to be allowed some privacy. Amen, Japeta. So many racist people in this country act like they did something to earn the right to have their privilege and others deserve less because of how they're... Yeah. Exactly. Hold on, I got an itch. Oh, I bet that would make a beautiful screen grab. Sympathy. I have enough on my plate and I hate when I end up feeling bad for other people. It's even worse when they try to force their problems on me. No? Okay. So... So I hate stupid people and I hate proud people. And I don't like people who have to live in denial because of society's bullshit twisted view on the world. I'm gonna go with proud people. To love is to suffer and there can be no love otherwise. Fyodor Dostoevsky. I think that's how you pronounce that. Notes from underground. What do you love? Only myself, someone I envy, power, fun, no one and nothing, freedom, fairness. All of these are insane. I'm gonna go with fun. We're halfway there. Yeah. Oh. I'm proud of you, Super Sea Lion. And there's a lot of good people who are too. We're halfway there. Do you see how insane you are yet? Do you see the thing that is coiled around your throat, suffocating you with your own delusions? Do you blame yourself for your predicament, or are other factors at fault? Who made you this way? My abusive family. You are a fool. Fool of a toque. Okay. No one is just an innate part of who I am. Myself, it's a choice that I make willingly. Someone else, they ruined me and I will never forgive them. Humanity in general. The world is a horrible place, so I become horrible too. The world, it's a natural part of how life works. All I'm doing is embracing it. Stop it. I'm not insane. Yeah. Brr, brr. Fool alert. Fool detected. Brr. If I offered you a chance to change who you are, what would you do? Do you really enjoy your insanity? Obviously it's impossible, but what if it weren't? What if you could just press a button and become like everyone else? Would you become normal if you could? Fuck no. Yes, I don't enjoy this at all, so I would jump at the chance to end it. Yes, just to fit in with the rest of the world, it's taxing to think so differently. Yes, the Enlightenment is a burden. I'd gladly set it down if I could. No, this is fun. I would never give it up. No, I refuse to change myself to fit convention. I want to live my truth. No, I see so much more than the average person. I wouldn't give up my superior knowledge. Ooh, both of these I relate to. I may be insane, but so is everyone else. I'm already normal in that sense. It's a smart answer. I don't think I could decide. I want to fit in, but the idea of changing my personality scares me. I don't know what I think. I am normal. I am not insane. There's nothing another me that needs fixing. I think there's a typo in there somewhere, but Ezekiel bitch alert. You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to try and submit a sound alert for I want to put the old Kirkland brand air horn back on his soundboard because it'll be my birthday, and you know it's a classic. You know, the beep 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 beep. I was also thinking about doing a second one, and I don't know whether I want to like record it from the actual Lonely Island song, or if I just want to do it with my own voice. You know,
It's the puke of love. It's the puke of love.
damn it! I swear to God,
If I get enough.
If I get enough birthday money this year, I'm going to immediately buy a brand new cord for this microphone because I'm sick of it slipping out of the back when I so much as breathe the wrong way. Thank you, Ames. Oh, Ames, exciting news. I'll keep it brief because I've already repeated this like half a dozen times already, but my editors at Looper tapped me to be the official episode recap writer for this new season of Yellowstone. Thank you, Japeta. Appreciate it. Okay, so you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. In despair, there are the most intense enjoyments, especially when one is very acutely conscious of the hopelessness of one's position. What makes you despair? Oh, the news was that one of my editors at Looper tapped me today to become the official episode recap writer for this new season of Yellowstone. And it's like, it's great because I love writing episode recaps. I've loved it for years. Like, I used to get paid to write them back in 2013 from my friend's DM Fiat website. Hell yeah, Happy Dance. And, you know, he specifically emphasized to me, he's like, this isn't just a regurgitation of what happened in the episode. This is you taking a deep dive and getting into the themes and the meat of the substance of the show and discussing that. I'm like, yes, please, yes, I'm ready to go. Even though, like, I don't particularly like Yellowstone very much. It's a very popular show, but it's also very much a America kind of show, because it's like, it's set in modern times, but there's still a lot of like cowboys and Indians themes, and it's this huge melodrama, and yeah, it stars Kevin Costner and all that, but anyway. Okay, what makes me despair? Humanity, we're all doomed without a chance. Yes? Unfairness, I shake my head at those who hold power over others. I'm not sure if I even believe in true equality anymore. Yes? Myself. I look at myself in the mirror and feel despair, because I know I will never be whole again. Not as much. Not until next weekend. Because I'm pretty sure they already had somebody else write the season premiere episode recap. But anyway, nothing makes me despair. I am strong, and no matter what happens, I hold out hope. Hope is an illusion humans made up to comfort themselves. I see through such illusions. When things don't go according to plan, I despair. The slightest thing that I don't like sends me into a spiral of hatred and misery. Oh, none of these answers make sense to me. I don't like it. No, this, hands down. I do not handle disappointment well. It's kind of sad. But yeah, okay. Surely you see now that you are flawed. I never denied that. You see that you are different. Do you accept it as its own facet of your being? Or do you push it away and hide from it and deny its right to be a part of you? Do you embrace the darkness? Yes, as much as I want to, it's pointless to struggle. Yes, I don't see anything wrong with it. I love being myself. Yes, because it's the truth. My beliefs are correct, so of course I embrace them. No, I still struggle against it. I didn't ask to become this. No, I hide it. I acknowledge that it's part of me, but I refuse to let it shine. No, I couldn't handle the pressure to conform if I recognized how different I am. No, there is no darkness. I'm not flawed. I didn't ask to become this. Time is the old justice that examines all such offenders and let time try. What is justice? When I get to do what I want, that's Donald Trump's answer. When there's complete randomness with no control, justice is impossible. Justice is relative. When bad people get what they deserve, justice is what the courts decree. Justice doesn't exist. I don't care about justice. I don't know, can I just leave now? I think it's relative. It really is. Are you a good person? It looks like a simple question, but looks can be deceiving. What is true goodness? Can a person really be good? Does it really even matter? Do you think you are good? Oh, we're taking, what is your delusion? It's supposed to be like it kind of feels like a Lovecraftian horror quiz. I just decided I want to do silly personality quizzes, because why not? Okay. Yes, although most people wouldn't agree, I have my own definition that I follow. Yes, I'm not only good, but the best. Anyone who disagrees is the real deluded one. No, not according to the conventional definition of good, but I don't care about convention. No, though I try my best, I want so badly to be good, but it's all I can do to pretend at this point. There is no good just like there is no evil. These are just made up and meaningless, so I am not bound by them. I don't know, it's not something I worry about. I am who I am, so what's the point of analyzing something you can't change? No, but neither is anyone else. I'm not special. I'm just brave enough to see it. No one is a good person. It doesn't matter to me. Good is meaningless. I think so. I try anyway. Is there something wrong with me? Yeah. It seems like so many individuals like yourself end up the way you are for a reason. Something must have happened to you. Something horrible. Yeah. And it left you broken and bizarre. Yes. What was it that shattered your mind? What's the worst thing that ever happened to you? I was shown the worst of what humans are capable of. I tried my hardest to change things, but I ultimately failed. I was ostracized and shamed for being different. I was treated with horrible injustice by someone who had power over me. Okay, so 3 for 4. I was made to feel weak and useless and vowed never to feel that way again. 4 for 5. I lost my faith in what most people call morality. Everything went wrong and it was all my fault. I was denied my rights and I realized that no one appreciated me for who I really was. What are you talking about? Nothing like that happened to me. 100%. It's kind of funny because, like, as far as, like, you know, family trauma and all that fun stuff goes, like, a big part of the reason why I'm into MMA, why I'm kind of a ball buster when it comes to getting flirty with dudes, like, a lot of the sort of tough exteriors because of what I went through with that family trauma of being made to feel weak and powerless and useless and vowing to never let that happen again. And in the first season of Carbon Black, there's this really touching scene between the hotel AI and Miss Elizabeth as he's trying to coax her out of her catatonic state that she fell into after being, like, hunted down by gang members and beaten and raped and left for dead in an alley. And he's trying to coax her back to consciousness. And she's like, but I'm scared of the monsters. And he leans down and he whispers in her face, he's like, don't be afraid of the monsters, Miss Elizabeth. Make the monsters afraid of you. And that was just such a badass line. And not only that, but, like, if you talk to a lot of the people in my family who don't like me because of the trauma they put me through as a kid, they actually are afraid of me. And, like, I don't know why. I've never actually threatened them. Well, I did threaten to give my sister a black eye the day before our wedding, but that bitch deserved it. In a video game, not in real life. I'm not making any actual real threats to anybody or violating TOS, okay? Anyway, emotions are a funny thing, aren't they? They can drive us to do great things and terrible things. They can cloud our perspectives or make us see things that aren't there. But in the end, emotions are all we have. What's one emotion you'd rather not feel? Yeah. Good point, Japeda. Let's see. Which emotion of these would I like to feel the least? Despair, helplessness, shame, regret, guilt, anger, envy. I'd rather keep them all. I don't feel any of these anyway. Oh, I wish Super Saline, right? Let's see. I think shame is the worst. For me personally. That's true, though. That's true, Japeda. I mean, you know, it seems like I have no shame, but believe it or not, that's not actually the case in reality. What are you thinking right now? Are you prepared for the ending? Oh, this is the second to last question. Are you happy with your answers? Or are you disturbed by my questions? I mean, I know it had the trigger warning at the front, and I know it's kind of digging into some little emotional type issues, but it hasn't really been that, like, triggery so far. Or maybe I'm just in a good mood today and it's not getting past my thick shell. How do you feel now? Angry. I feel like you're challenging me and you're wrong. I have no shame when it comes to saying dirty and foul things in Twitch chat while I'm working this wholesome job. Where are you working again? Remind me. Okay, scared. I'm afraid that you're revealing something I don't want revealed. Sad. I'm a little depressed by the reminder of how ruined the world is. Happy. This is fun. I'm enjoying talking about this stuff. Nothing. This doesn't evoke any particular emotion in me. The things I'm saying are cold, hard facts. Uneasy. I'm confused by these questions and unsure about what comes next. Bored. I think this whole quiz is kind of stupid, no offense. Can we just get this over with? Or, I don't know. I am in a good mood. I had to choose the happy one. Okay, yeah. We've reached the end of our little conversation. I hope you've answered all my questions honestly. Sorry, I have to fix something. Ow. Okay. My bra was acting up. I found your answers fascinating, and I hope you feel the same way about what I'm about to tell you. So are you ready to finally understand what's wrong with you after wandering in the dark for so long? Or wandering in the dark for so long? Are you ready to see the truth? Yes, no, I think I already do. Please let me leave. I don't want to talk about this anymore. I'm going to go with yes.
It's the puke of love.
Oh. Oh, wow. Dude, Nineless. Thank you for the gift bomb again. No, wait, no. The gift bomb was...
It's the puke of love.
Ames. And you did the 6 month earlier. And now you're giving out subs to Lucre Gamer, Super Sea Lion, Japeta, Scott, Other Scott, and Ames.
It's the puke of love.
Oh, thank you, Nineless. You're too kind. And Ames? Wait, you gifted subs to me, but you didn't subscribe yourself.
Puke of love.
Should I be mad? Hey, we know these people. Yeah. Oh, I wish, Sitley. I wish. Hey, Sitley? I was thinking about asking you about something. Because, like, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do for my birthday stream today. Are you going to be, like, around, or are you going to be lurking? Because, like, in, like, 5 minutes after I finish this quiz, I wanted to ask you about something. Speaking of DA sleep. Gonna bite my tongue there. Anyway, yeah, he has. Chance would be a fine thing. Okay, yeah, no, that's perfect. Everyone but me is evil. I am superior. You know what? That hits home. That tracks. You think so very much of yourself. Everything you do is perfect. Anyone who criticizes you is evil. Not everyone. Not everyone. And everyone around you is simply lesser. You can't stand disrespect because you think you deserve the world. I don't think I deserve the world, but I do get pissed off when people disrespect me, so that half of that tracks. In reality, you're a sick narcissist, of course, but since when were you interested in reality? Just a reminder, this quiz is designed to scare you. The point was to make you feel crazy, whether you're actually crazy or not. It is not intended to shame those with mental health problems, nor is it a way to diagnose or treat. You're generally worried about your blah, 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 blah. Stay safe, y'all. If this didn't feel accurate, try reading The Only Thing That Matters Is My Feelings, or I Can Take Whatever I Need From Others. They might fit you better. Oh, and before you comment, please read the PSA I wrote about what comments are. Okay, yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. So, are you dumb level 1? I'm curious about this. Yeah, okay, so just so you can contemplate it while you're eating, Sitley, I was thinking about maybe doing a little improvised cooking stream today. Because I do eventually want to get those off the ground, but... Whoa, what? 78 times 43? Okay, hold on. I can do this without a calculator, okay? And I'm not looking at chat, just in case y'all want to try and spoiler it for me or give me wrong answers. Okay, so 8 times 3 is 24. 70 times 40 would be 2,800 24. What? Wait. What? Did I do that wrong? Well, no, because I think maybe I could wing it because I have an app on my phone that connects it to OBS, and I can use my phone as a camera, and I could bring it into the kitchen with me. And I was thinking about just making a quick my little keto-friendly cheesy scrambled eggs recipe and slapping it on a tortilla with some sour cream and ground black pepper and sriracha sauce. Hey Ryu, how are you doing? Welcome to my stream, my little Strim-Stram. 78 times 43. God damn it. Okay, hold on. So 70 times 40 would be 28 plus 2 zeros, so that'd be 2,800. And then 8 times 24, or 8 times 3 would be 24. I could move my laptop into the kitchen, but my webcam is attached to my desktop. Thank you, Ryu. Technically, it's my birthday is tomorrow, but today's the only day I have time to stream because I got a shit ton of work to do. And one of my editors just tapped me to be the official episode recap writer for Yellowstone, the new season of Yellowstone. And I'm excited because I love writing episode recaps in general, and also it requires a higher level of writing, and it feels good to... I can refund them if you want. But yeah, so I'm excited about that. And so 2,800 plus 24 should be 2,824. So okay. So is that, I guess that's not the right way to do it quick and cheat. Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and cheat. Fuck it. Okay, so before I do this though, I think it's one of these two answers, obviously. We'll do 2789. But I just want to know the correct answer before I click on that. 78 times 43 equals... Oh, shit, I was totally wrong. Okay, so this is the answer I was going to go with, so I gotta be honest. What is a theme? Your mom, a sentence, a word, IDK. What is a theme? Okay, so these are obviously wrong. A sentence or a word? It could be either. I'll go with a sentence, though. What is the square root of 144/12? What is the energy of a person on a zip line waiting to go? Potential, kinetic, or elastic? I think it's potential. Because I think kinetic energy is when you're actually utilizing the energy for movement. And then I think elastic energy they just made up. When was tools made of stone? During the Stone Age? Or the Paleolithic? Right now I give up. And that's not a grammatically correct sentence, by the way. Writer for a living. I wonder if this is a trick question. I wonder if the Paleolithic is synonymous with the Stone Age. I'm gonna go with the smart word. What did the Egyptians do with their king? If I made a stone tool right now, it could be right now. True, true. Do nothing with them, put them in temples, burn them, and eat them. They put them in temples. What is this number minus this number? Okay, so that'd be a 4. They mean 8. So 84. Three. Okay, so it's gotta be this one, right? What is elastic energy? Something that is stretched or compressed, something that is potential energy, nothing. Something that I think it's nothing. I think they made it up. What type of energy does a battery use? Elastic, kinetic, chemical energy. Yeah. Are you dumb level 1? No, you're smart. Okay. Do I at least get to see which ones I got wrong? Okay, so I got 7 correct and 2 wrong. So which ones did I get wrong? I want to know. Well, okay, so I know the first one I got wrong. Okay, so I'm gonna Google this just because I'm curious. What is elastic energy? Elastic energy is energy stored in objects when they are under temporary strain, such as being stretched or squashed. Oh, okay, so it is a real thing. Huh. I guess that's the other one I got wrong. True, silly. True. Okay, so let's see if we can do some stupid personality quizzes. What type of milk are you? Hey, you Rhythm Dr. Kin quiz? I have no idea what that is. You know what? I'm curious about this one. Are you a top or a bottom? Okay, so the thing I saw in Urban Dictionary said I am a power bottom queen, so I don't need to take that one. Which tote bag are you? No. Are you crazy? Yes. What phone do you have? None of your damn business. I can guess your weirdness level. No need. I'm 100%. Answer more question, get another quote from my Discord servers. How based are you? What animal are you? What uncomfortable middle school stereotype are you? What kind of ghost are you? That could be interesting. What type of cheese are you? I'm curious about this one too. Can you tell I'm hungry? All the quizzes I've chosen are about dairy. Oh, chat. Don't ever change. Stay awesome. Okay. What time of day do you like best? Morning, afternoon, evening, night? I like the afternoon. What is your favorite season? Winter, summer, autumn, spring? Ooh, it's tough between these two. Spring. There's more daylight. It's warmer. Feels like there's hope for the children of the world as everything comes out of the winter hibernation and life begins anew. Who calls it autumn anymore? Apparently the people who wrote this quiz. Which of these holidays is your favorite? Halloween, Easter, St. Patrick's Day, New Year's, Valentine's, Thanksgiving, Independence Day, or Christmas? Halloween. What do you believe will happen after death? I will be reincarnated. I will go to an afterlife. Nothingness like a deep sleep. Light fades, soul sinking inwards, a little past the corporeal. She can still feel the feasting maggots or the blistering heat or the breath of another. What? It's like 50-50 between these two. Let's pick the hopeful answer. What is your favorite device to play video games on? PC Master Race. What is your favorite color? What is your favorite color? Actually, contrary to my whole aesthetic on this channel, it's actually red. Why did you do it? What? What? Dude, I'm just trying to take a quiz about milk. Where is this coming from? Why did you do it? It wasn't my fault. I had to. She asked for it. I wanted to. I didn't mean to. I wanted to. I know who you burned by the... I know who you buried by the peach tree. What? This is going into some like Doki Doki Literature Club shit. I don't get the turtle reference, Super Saline, but...
It's the puke of love.
Hey, Alligator Fuckhouse, welcome in. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm doing an early birthday stream today, even though technically it's tomorrow, but I'll be very, very busy tonight and tomorrow, so this is my only time to stream. Also, how the fuck are ya? Why did you do it? I didn't do it. I did it for her own good. I didn't do it. Are you proud of what you have done? The light is a lie. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Please stop. Please, it hurts. This won't save you. I don't want to die. Actually, Alligator Fuckhouse, I'm turning 29 for the 11th year in a row. Rosy pink cheeks, dresses from the grave, black pecking beaks, a hate left unlaid. For the death of you is my rebirth as my soul falls into the light, to milk Satan of all his mirth to cause a fatal blight. You know what? Pestilence is my favorite of the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse, so we're gonna go with this one. Yeah, Alligator Fuckhouse. As you can see, I just wanted to take a dumb, funny personality quiz. And this title, What Type of Milk Are You?, I found intriguing. And now we're going down this very dark and mysterious rabbit hole that I was not expecting. You deserve this hell. You have to understand, you can't leave me. I didn't want to hurt her. I don't like hurting people in general. The light descends. It blisters my skin as I welcome salvation. It feasts upon my flesh as I welcome salvation. It burns my body as I don't like any of these. I guess this one. What? Oh, silly. Dude, if I could get my hands on some mushrooms for my birthday, that would be the best birthday ever. Apparently, I am goat milk. I'm an acquired taste. You know what? We're tweeting this shit out. And I'm not clicking their little clickbaity little link thingies. That's just a trap to get tracking cookies and other horse shit on my computer. Okay, sorry. I was looking at a thing. But I do actually like goat milk. I don't drink it so much as I like making yogurt and kefir, whatever you call it, out of it. Okay, so I wonder if this Hannah person did the cheese quiz also. They did. Well, you know we have to take this quiz. What is your favorite color? Black, white, all none, yellow, blue, green, purple, red, orange. I don't think you can group them like that, but red's still my favorite color, so. What element is your zodiac sign? I am a Scorpio, so that makes me a water sign. Because astrology makes sense. What do you like to do after school/work? Reading, drawing, gaming, sleeping, social media, chores, studying, sports. All three of these, really. But I like sleeping. Okay, here's where it gets weird. You guys ready? If hypothetically someone was watching you, hiding just out of sight, waiting for you to notice while you tap answers on a cheese quiz, what would you do? Confront and fight the attacker. Run out of the room. Start begging, attempting to bargain. Stare at your screen, frozen, forcing your gaze to continue forward, screaming internally to move. A glimpse of someone in your reflection. I'd fight that motherfucker. Oh my god, Japeta, that would be hilarious. What is your favorite animal class? Mammals, birds, amphibians, fish, marine, reptiles, insects. I like mammals. Are you religious? Yes, I have holy water, iron crosses, and salt at my disposal, which I am ready to use if need be. No, I am susceptible to demonic forces, possession, and creatures of satanic origin. Hail Satan, motherfuckers. Is Bethlehem on Earth? In hell, on Earth, inside all of us, just beyond your line of sight. I'm gonna go for this one, just for shiggles. What is your favorite flavor of chocolate? Dark chocolate, obviously. Look? No, we want dark chocolate. How much do you suffer to continue living my child? Too much. Would you like to see? No, I'm too far gone. No, I know you're not him. Show me my truth. Tell me, do you miss the person you loved the most? I have forgotten the pain strengthens each movement. Neither, really. Take my hand to salvation. I can't. Okay. What type of cheese are you? Halloumi. I'm just trying to check and see if I could have gotten goat cheese. Okay, so I'm kind of tied with mascarpone. Or mascarpone. Wait, that's a cheese? I thought that was a sweet dessert thingy. Soft Italian cream cheese. Oh, okay. I do love cream cheese. Whoa, it's a three-way tie with mascarpone, halloumi, and brie. Okay. Rubbery. And then most people got blue cheese, feta, and cottage cheese. Oh, goat cheese isn't even on this. What the fuck? Huh. Ooh, what is your Encanto gift and room? Yeah, totally rigged. What the fuck? Anybody here who hasn't seen Encanto? Is cheese for cheesecake? Oh, yeah, the mascarpone. I'm curious, how many questions is this? It's only 13 questions, it's not bad. Yeah, it wasn't bad. Are you ready to know what your Encanto gift in room will be? Absolutely. What's your personality like? Max 3. Oh, okay. Immature, mature, helpful, likes to be with other people, patient, mean, kind, careful, lone, optimistic, curious, likes to learn. Okay, I definitely like to learn. I'm very caring, and I'm funny. Also creative, but I think, yeah, those are my most obvious ones. Okay, next. Do you have many friends? I feel like I have a few very close friends. Like, I don't feel especially popular, but I know I'm not lonely, so. What are your hobbies, Max 2? Running, drawing, watching movies, listening to music, learning, hanging out with friends, swimming, eating, sporting, making music, something else. So definitely learning and hanging out with friends. What type of music do you like? Pop, rock, movie music, romantic, classic, electronic? Kind of torn between these two. But I'll go with pop. What is your favorite color, Max 2? Red and pink. Perfect. What do you mostly do on your phone? Playing games, watching videos, chatting with friends? Chatting with people, yeah. Which flower do you like the most? Ooh, black rose, yes. Yes, please. What would you eat for dinner? Brinner? A giant, greasy, delicious cheeseburger with fries? Oh my god, everything is making me hungry right now. How many is a bunch? You're definitely one of my closest friends, silly. Don't kid yourself. Ooh, pizza. Mac and cheese. Oh, meatballs. God, I want those meatballs in my mouth. Don't clip that or anything, Chad. But I want those meatballs in my fucking mouth. Right, Chapeta? Oh, not a well-defined unit. True. I like fries more than I like pasta, and I have to choose something with meat in it because my two favorite food groups are meat and cheese, so. What's your favorite animal? Dog, horse, hamster, cat, bird, fish, bunny. Cat. What's your favorite type of movie? Max 2. Comedy, fantasy, drama, romance, action, adventure, animation. I'll go with comedy and fantasy. What do you think is important in life? Being healthy, friendship, family, that there is peace in the world, money, to be happy. Being healthy and friendship. Have you ever talked about Bruno? We don't talk about Bruno, no. You know what? Fuck it. Yes, I have. Come at me, quiz. Flying. Ooh. You slowly walk out the door, wondering what gift you will get. You see Abuela smiling at you while you are holding the candle. After touching the candle, you touch the doorknob. The door shines bright and reveals you surrounded by clouds. We have a new gift, Abuela said. When you open the door, there is a huge blue sky with bouncy clouds. It seems endless. You can fly anywhere you want without crashing into something. You're probably a very free person who does what you want. You are always yourself no matter what. That tracks. Okay. Just so you guys know, I will be signing off promptly at 1 p.m. If not, maybe a little bit earlier, because this has to be a short stream, because otherwise I will not get all of my work done today. Let's see what other quizzes this Hannah person has done. Okay, so it's just those two. Okay. Oh. Okay. Dumb quizzes online. Yes. I want a dumb quiz. I'm tempted to take this one, but this thumbnail is making me cringe so hard. Interactive and Kanto fanfic, yep. Putting your fingers in an electrical socket is Sunday. Hilarious. Fun. Bad. Oh, either one would have been an acceptable answer. Okay. Learning science is painful, hard, super hard, fun. I mean, that depends on whether or not you wear your safety gear in the chemistry lab. How many bones are there in the human body? 206. Yay. 500 times 0 is 0. 1 dozen equals 12. What is 1 plus 1? 3? 4, duh. I'm going to guess 9,074. Maybe 2? I mean, it depends on what base number you're using for the log of the number. Dude, that like kind of blew my mind in math class back in the day when we started doing base numbers and learning about logs and stuff. Because, like, literally, if you know how to do the base number math, you could make 2 plus 2 equal 5. Did you click on this quiz? Yes, you were dumb. No, Alligator Fuckhouse, there's a stupidity quiz I took online once that basically, it just kept asking you questions over and over and over and over and over again. And the way it determined whether or not you're smart or dumb score was how long it took you to figure out that this was a never-ending quiz. Okay, so maybe 2. The monkey is a reptile. A monkey? I think a mammal. 4, a snail. I'm tempted, but I know this is the correct answer. But this one is tempting. But this one is correct. This one is tempting. This one's correct. Aw, that wasn't a partial credit? Man. Is a cat a mammal or a fish? Mammal fish. Just kidding. Explain a snake in 20 words. Quick. Sometimes venomous, danger noodle. Venomous. Fuck off, dude. Did I not get any credit for that one? Fuck you. Hurry, what is your favorite color? Red. Six. No. Oh, 20 words. Danger noodle. Okay, so that's I scored. Wait, what? How did I get that wrong? I chose the... Did I not answer it quickly enough? How is there a timer on this? Like... Okay, I'm confused. That's kind of a dumb quiz. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, dang it. Is it back now? Can you hear me now? Is everything okay? Who am I talking to? Am I still muted? Okay. I was gonna say I can see the snowball bar moving on my thingy. Okay, so yeah. We're gonna take a quick break. And then Sitly, maybe we can discuss how logistically I could do an improvised cooking stream? Maybe? Just maybe? Anyway, go pee, stand up, walk around. Don't get blood clots. I'll be right back. Hold on, I'm messing with something. How is this weird miracle happening? This is funny because, okay, so right now, OBS is picking up both my old and my new webcams. This is the first time it has ever done that. I've been trying behind the scenes off stream to get these two cameras to work together and play nice together in OBS at the same time, and it hasn't happened until now. And I don't know how or why. So, silly. And I don't know if you can tell, but okay, so you can see my front door. You can see my purse hanging off the doorknob. And next to that is a brown chair, and that little white fluff ball is Susie, curled up and looking adorable and taking a nap. IT tech person monitoring detection. But this camera does not have a zoom in, or I would have to install some third-party software to make it zoom in. So, in the future though, the fact that I now know how to get these two cameras to play nice with each other means we could probably do some fun stuff with that. Anyway. So, okay, so I was thinking about it while I was peeing. And, like, I could use my phone to broadcast myself cooking. But here's the thing. I don't have a microphone set up in the kitchen. And I don't know if I could use my phone's microphone or if I would even want to, because it's absolute tinny dog shit. Right, Super Saiyan? We're good at so many things. Let's see. Where's that camera at? I think it starts with an I. Let's see. Doop 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 doo. Iriun webcam, yes. Oh wait, I gotta put the program on my computer. Hold on. With a good setup, I never got satisfactory performance from a phone as a source. Okay, so I haven't compared my phone's camera to the Elgato face cam that I'm using now. I think that was from the music, Sidley. I heard it too. But compared to the performance of the other cheap webcams I've used since I started streaming, my phone camera actually looked really, really good. Okay, so this is downloads. Okay, go ahead and run. Yes. Yeah, I accept. You can have my firstborn, whatever. Never having kids anyway, so joke's on you, motherfucker. Okay, finish. No phone available. Please make sure it is running on your mobile phone. Okay. And the phone and the PC are connected to the same Wi-Fi. Oh, it needs Wi-Fi. Go ahead and allow. Okay. So I got it. So this is my phone. There you are, chat. There you are. And here I am. What? Oh, it doesn't auto-rotate? Okay. Wow, it looks really dark in here, even though it is actually not that dark. Like, not at all. So, this is actually not bad for webcam kind of thing. Even though it's like, it is not that dark in here. It is not, I swear to God. Okay. So, you know, prepare for motion sickness. I'll have to find somewhere like sturdy. This is the most flattering camera angle in the whole wide world. No. So, and I am a terrible at holding cameras. Dude, you can like see how rough my skin is. I'm kind of hating this camera a little bit right now. Go stand in front of that window. Okay. Well, it's cloudy outside. We're supposed to get some like sleet, I think, because it's about 40 degrees out right now. But yeah. And then here's me walking away to the kitchen. And you guys probably couldn't hear me because I was very far away from my microphone. Yeah, I don't know if it'll let me access my phone's mic. Let's see. So, you know, here, let me turn this off for a second. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was still my snowball. I think the cord for my Yeti might be long enough to string it all the way in here and hook it up to my PC. Let's test that. Oh yeah, this box is heavy. The microphone's still definitely in here. I don't really need the microphone out so much as I need the cord to test the length. Cord. If it is long enough, it's going to be close. Going to be very, very close. We're doing it live, boys and girls. We're doing it live. Okay, so this goes into the Yeti. This goes into my computer. Ooh, I can plug it in up there and give myself an extra 1.5 feet. I think this thing is done charging, because I'm going to use that USB port to plug in the Yeti. I'm suddenly not very hopeful. Yeah, that only makes it about halfway. No bueno. Okay, So, trying to think what I could use for the stool. You know what? Let's try something real quick. Hold on. USB extension cable. I don't own one of those, sadly. Here. Let's do this. Plug that in. Take out my guitar. Yeti. Plug this in down here. Oh wait, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Gain all the way down so that I don't make your ears bleed. And the which shape symbol thingy is the cardioid? Contains at least 5% genuine Yeti penis. Yes. Okay. Heart. Okay. Oh. Now my headphones are deaf. I can't hear the music anymore. I cannot hear my desktop audio. Why did that do that? Let's see. Music still going for you? Cool. It's not for me. Oh, I think it's because the Yeti has a headphone jack, and maybe it's getting confused. So I need to change my audio. Something on my audio. I think that's it. Did that work? Nope, that made it worse. Yeah, it did. It did switch it to the default. So I'm trying to figure out which one I need to switch it back to fix that. Properties. No, that didn't work. Technical difficulties. Troubleshooting streams. None of the things I'm changing it to are working. What if I unplug? Okay, that came back. Ugh. Normal bras are painful. Okay. So what is it on now? Default. Exactly. Hey Zader. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Welcome on in. We're doing some troubleshooting. I'm trying to see if I can do a little improvised cooking stream before I sign off for the day. Because, hey, Overjoyed, what is up? Because, I mean, no matter what, I have to sign off in about 45 minutes. Because I have a whole bunch of extra work I need to do today, and I am getting very, very hungry, so I want scrambled eggs with cheese. Okay, so If the music is still okay for you guys, do I even need to really hear it? Maybe that's just a sacrifice I can be willing to make. No, Geppetto, this will be actual cooking. I will be making cheesy scrambled eggs. Low carb friendly cheesy scrambled eggs. I wouldn't try to improv it for today. It's just gonna end up as stress trying to do it live and you'll end up hangry. Well, let's just test one little thing, okay? I'm gonna go get the improvised stool thing set up in the right spot. Okay, no. Sitley is correct. This is not gonna work today. That doesn't mean it won't work ever. But yeah, we were trying to troubleshoot how to do an improvised cooking stream because it's my birthday. And just in general, cooking streams are something I really want to get into here in the near future. But today's not going to be that day. However, we still have a few minutes to chit-chat and shoot the shit. Let's see. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and just chit-chat for a few minutes. Have about like 12, 11 almost. Before I really should probably go ahead and go and make some food and then go about the rest of my day. Right, not just today, trust me. I've wasted hours of my life and you've watched some of it. Yeah, today's my early birthday stream. And then tomorrow's technically my actual birthday, but I'll be busy working and shit and I won't have time to actually stream. So I decided to do it a day early so that I could, hang out with you guys, my online friends, and wait. Okay, Snowball's still working, but I'm guessing the playlist ended. Let's fix that real quick. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. Hold on. Yeah. We'll just restart the playlist there and... Yes, I do. I have this big, beautiful couch, which I put my light colored blanket on it so that it would be easier to see the kitty sleeping on it. But for some reason, the cats never want to sleep on it when I'm streaming. They only seem to want to do that when I'm working. So I guess they're camera shy or something. Let me see if I can find Calvin. The stinky birthday boy is making an appearance. You want to say hi to the people at home? Hey, don't be scared. Don't be scared. See how easy it is to see him? How he's not just a dark void? What's he gonna do? You gonna lay down, buddy? I'm just gonna get off the couch. Yeah. You wanna see the loaf of love? Hold on. Hold on. Let's get that one camera back on. Hold on. Okay. Let's see. Let's get... I will show you a loaf of love who is loafing out hard right now. Okay. Now, is the program running on the thing? Okay, so that's going on. Now I need to add it to my thingy. Properties. Oh wait. Okay. Okay, got that working. And why aren't you visible? Do I have to put you at the top? Yes, I do. Okay. So, pay attention to this camera, because we're gonna go see a loaf of love. This is now a cat petting stream. Aw, kisses. Oh, give me some kisses. Scratch your little butt. You like your butt scratches? You like your butt scratches? You like scratches? You like scratches? Daddy scratches? Oh. So there you go. There is your dose of a loafy kitty. Man, I really wish I had the time to just sit around and stream all day today. Because I'd love that, especially like I've been grinding out 8-hour days for almost a week now in order to try and catch up with my workload. And yeah, for all you full-time 40 plus hours a week people, I know I probably sound like the biggest wuss in the world, but it's been fucking hard. And my nose itches, probably from cat hair. I don't know, but yeah. How much to cover my shift? I can tell you exactly how much. Let's see. It actually isn't that much. It's just kind of tedious and time consuming. Ooh, hello. You are large. You contain multitudes. Okay, so if you wanted to supplement my income enough to help me say fuck it and just not do any work today or tomorrow and just relax and enjoy my birthday, it's gonna cost you $407. So if any of you want to pony up that cash, I'll just sit here with the girls and entertain you all day. But otherwise I gotta do the adult thing and make my own money and earn a fucking living. But yeah. Work until I drop dead. There are some days. There are some days for Looper. My brain will feel like liquid mush dribbling out of my ears. It was worth asking, yeah. Yeah. No, but adulting sucks. Yes, it does, Robo Blake. Yes, it does. Oh, Susie Bomb. Uh-oh, she's awake and up and about, and I don't have any. Well, I have some dry kibble cat food for her, but she won't eat it. It's so frustrating. Thank you, Robo Blake. I appreciate that. Adulting, not even once. I have some dry kibble for her, but she won't eat it. So I have to go out and get her some wet cat food. I have to brave the noon 30 traffic in my town, which the road infrastructure was not built for the population we have right now, especially during rush hour traffic. So that's gonna be fun. But yeah. Okay. Well, I want to thank everybody for coming out and helping me celebrate today. And I'll definitely be in Zeke's chat. Sorry, I thought I heard a notification. But yeah, I'll definitely be in Zeke's chat tomorrow hanging out. No, Robo, you're fine, you're fine. I mean, you come when you come. It's streaming. It's, I don't expect anybody to be here. I don't feel entitled to people showing up or showing up at a certain time. I mean, I know you're a human being. You got shit to do. You got your own life. Totally cool. So, yeah. But, I mean, I know you're probably regretting not getting here on time because I'm actually showing some very nice juicy cleavage today. And, that remorse is completely understandable because it's fine. You come when you come. I mean, unless you don't come at all, and then that just makes me feel like a failure. Oh, we're still talking about streaming, right? Oh, okay. Nah, but let's see. Is there anyone that it would be fun to raid? Do a little birthday raid? Ooh. So, okay. We have a few options. VTuber, here we go. No, I don't need an avatar. I'm already the me that people want to date. I don't need a dateable avatar. I can just be my cute little self. Okay, so we have Jack LaFear is streaming, and it looks like he's doing some sort of city builder. Tilly, oh, she's doing a meatless Monday. Okay. And there's this new streamer I've recently discovered named Denims, who she is also sporting some very delicious cleavage today. But she does a lot of like political commentary and reaction stuff like that, so I love Tilly. I respect everything she does. more power to her, but I just can't show up on the Meatless Monday broadcasts because I know too much. Oh, Pumpkinberry's doing MSG3, which I know people are into. I don't know if I can... Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Let me check one more thing. Okay. Well, I feel like I should rate somebody. I mean, it's my birthday. But I haven't been in her channel in a while. I feel like... I don't know. I feel like it might come off the wrong way. So, you know what? Let's raid Jack. Let's go give Jack a little raidy raid. Okay, and I'll get your messages all set up and ready to go. Hold on. If you're going to join me for the raid briefly, let's do this. If you have my emotes, which many of you do now, thanks to all of the wonderful, generous gift subbers today, copy and paste that into the chat when we get there. Or if you do not, and I was probably muted again for a second. I think I'm just gonna keep it simple and do the birthday raid. Yeah, hold on. Okay. For anybody who doesn't have my emotes, use that. And /raid. Susie, you're killing me, Smalls. I really have to go get her food. There we go. Oh, I should probably pull him up so that I can say hello when we raid. All right, I'll see you over there. And as I always say, Noli te bastardes cum dorum. Don't let the bastards grind you down. You grind them right the fuck back. Happy birthday to everybody else, whenever your birthday is. Thank you for celebrating mine with me for a brief amount of time. And I'll see you probably tomorrow in Six Chat.